What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of Magic Farm, and I am still not dead yet. This is impressive. This is one of my longer running hardcore series, I think, if not the longest running hardcore series of all time. So happy. Okay, so today we're going to be moving into rituals. We've got to get some stuff done, though, before we quite get there. Let me go ahead and turn the sound up temporarily. We will be turning that down as soon as we go back to the what I like to call the villager dungeon. All right, there we go. We're going to put this in here. Now, the reason we're putting these here is we need a magma cream. And to get a magma cream, you need blaze powders, blaze powder. Okay, that went in there, so that's not enough for it. We'll put another one. Hopefully that's enough. Thank God. Okay, so you need blaze powder, and then you need to take the blaze powder and use it to combine with what is it? My mind just slipped. Slimes, and that will give you a magma cream. You need the magma cream as part of one of the ritual. I believe it's one of the ritual stones. There's a bunch of different elements that you have. I think it's air, fire, water, and earth. Maybe. Probably messing that up, but you can see we do have a slime ball here, which is what we needed. Put that in there. Now we have a magma cream. Awesome. And you guys saw me get. Really, that's. Wait, why was I trying to put... Oh, that's right. You guys saw me get the gas tiers yesterday. Or, not yesterday, but the last video. We've had lavas for a while. And in the obsidian, you've seen me mine that. Now, one of the problems with the obsidian, and we're going to need quite a bit... Oh, it's nighttime. Shucks, we should sleep. We're going to need quite a bit of obsidian to do what we need to do here, because pretty much most of the ritual stone type things need obsidian to function. So we're going to have to probably go back to our old house and do some obsidian mining. But we're going to head over here to the blood magic farm, or blood magic area. Let me go ahead and turn the sound off real quick, and then we will take a look at those. All right, so now that the sound's off, let's head in here. Now, we're going to be making the 4 different types of stones, and there's a bunch of different rituals. If you look here, you can see there's air, water, fire, and earth, so I was right. There's also dusk. Now, I don't know how dusk works, but when you open up NEI, you're going to see there's 2 recipes. This is the recipe that we can make, and this is the recipe for the second one that requires a tier 4 altar. And if you look up here, you can see can place dusk runes, cannot place dusk runes. That's the difference between the 2. And supposedly, those will plant basically the thing for us. So we don't have to build it. If we were to build it, you have to build this multi-block structure, which is like insane looking. It's absolutely insane looking. So let's get this out. We are going to need some of this, and I think we're going to need some of this because we need to make a master ritual stone. Where is it? Yes, we need to make a master ritual stone, which is just ritual stones surrounded by obsidian. So this right here is going to be kind of tricky. I think we've got pretty much everything in there, though. Yes, and yes. All right, so let's click on that real quick. Now, these ritual stones are what you're going to be using to build the... Oh, I always forget that you can't do that. These ritual stones are what we're going to be using to build the structure, the multi-block structure. Now, I believe the diviner will do it for us so that we don't have to worry about it. But I may be wrong about that. So let's go ahead and do. And then bam, 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 bam. There we go. Whoops. Oh, well. All right, so that's going to give us 4 ritual stones. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to make another batch real quick. Thankfully, I think I've got enough. Yeah, we do. We have just enough. We technically have enough for, you know what, let's go ahead and do one more batch. The reason I'm making so many of these is we do have to use these, I believe, in construction of the multi-block structure. And I want to make sure that we have everything we need, because there's nothing more frustrating than, you know, getting right there and then like, damn it, like right here. Where you're so close and then you just mess it by one spot. It's just awful. All right, so we need to make some lava. So thankfully we have our lava sigil. Now we could do this here. We're gonna actually head down to the farm real quick because it's fixing to be nighttime. There's a bed down there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the sound back on, even though we're fixing to be down here with the cows. Hopefully you guys will not hate me too much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. For a second there, I thought we had the... there we go. I thought we had the, what do you call it? The hover mode activated, so I was actually trying to go down. There we go. It's kind of weird. The sun's awfully high up, it seems like, right now, but for whatever reason, it's letting me do it. So I'm not complaining. And is this the water sigil? Yes. Yes. So normally we would have to head back to our little home world area that we set up in. Thankfully now we don't have to. We just come over here and we can make basically all the obsidian that we need, which is pretty freaking cool. It's pretty freaking cool. It does kind of suck that I screwed up over there and placed it up above ground, so I'm going to have to probably... Well, I guess I can just leave it. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh my god, this is taking forever. I mean, this is sick. This is sick. Also, I did find out what we were talking about the void sigil, and I wasn't sure what the void sigil does. I can show you guys that now. Whoa, Cletus, whoa. All right, let's put all this in here. And I think we're sealed. All right, so we put the water sigil right here. And you can see it does that, and then the void sigil gets rid of the water block. See how that works? So this basically allows you to get rid of source water and I believe lava source blocks, which will allow you basically to clear things up like this, which makes it a lot easier to do kind of what I'm doing right here, with, you know, the obvious exception of having to break the stupid frickin' obsidian manually by hand, which is annoying. Dear God, break! I'm gonna have to make a better, what do you call it? Hammer here soon, because this one's driving me crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, so we now have how much? We have 20 obsidian. That should be more than enough for what we need. So let's head back up. Dude, I love this jetpack. I love this jetpack. Okay. There we go. Now here in a bit, we're going to switch over 100% to blood magic, and I'm going to stop using this jetpack. We're just not there yet. I'm going to go ahead and turn the sound off so you guys' sanity stays with me. I don't want any of you guys drooling all over my my pretty green carpet, and by pretty I mean hideous. All right, here we go. Ritual stone, boom, 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 boom. That gives us the master. And you know, we should probably make one more batch. Of course, I think I'm out of the other sigils that we need, aren't we? Yeah, we are out of the other sigils. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That'll give me enough to make another batch of 12 real quick. All right. So we're up here. We need to get our sword of villager smiting. And then I need to clear some of these off real fast because we're not going to be using them while we're up here. We are going to put you here just so we have access. And then I'm going to put this here and this here. And there's the magma cream. All right, so we're going to put you in here. And this, I believe, costs 1,000 LP to change. 1,000 LP. So you can see this is now the elemental inscription tool for fire, I believe. Each of these different pieces or structures or whatever you want to call it is for a different elemental type. All right, there we go. That one's for air. Kind of interesting that that a ghast is air, but then again, I guess it makes sense because you know, ghast fly. You would think chickens would have worked. I want you to put a live chicken egg in here. I mean, that would have been completely acceptable for me. Completely acceptable. All right, so we've got our 4 little things here. Why am I down a blank slate? I thought I put 12 in me. Did I miss one? I must be extra special today. Extra special. All right, so these right here we can now use to set up the ritual diviner. And from what I understand, the ritual diviner, basically I place the master ritual stone down, and then I can cycle through the different rituals. Now, there's apparently a bunch of different rituals, and we're not going to really want to mess with most of them yet. They do have a tendency to... I believe they lightning strikes. So if you have anything like normal, like wood or anything along those lines, then you're going to run into issues when it lights it on fire. So you're going to be careful with that. I'm not sure how many ritual stones are required for each individual thing. I believe we're going to need about 20. Now, from what I understand, once you place the ritual, it's placed, and it's like a multi-block structure. So it's kind of like... a railcraft tank or something along those lines. However, when you're done with the ritual, you can then, what do you call it? You can break it down, get your materials back, and then use it again for a different ritual, because all it's basically doing is marking the different ritual stones that we're making, well, that we're fixing to be making here in bulk, and it turns them into fire, water, air, earth, etc., and then you use that little setup, and then you do something to the master ritual stone, and something happens. So for us, if you guys will remember, last time we played, I made all of my sigils, and I was all excited and happy. And then I realized that I'd screwed up and placed them in the wrong order on the Ritual of Holding, and that we didn't want all of them in that order. You know, I kind of want my mining PvE ones, and then I want my flying safety ones, etc., etc. I did figure out what the void one does, which I just showed you guys. The other one that we were talking about, remember the combination one where you can put the lava and the water and all of that in one, and I was kind of curious what that does. What that does basically is, from what I understand, is it makes you immune to fall damage and a few other nice little features. So we will definitely be making that, but we lose the fire and the water and the void. So we'll have to remake those, which kind of sucks, but it's not too big a deal. I mean, it's a minor inconvenience at best. All right, so we're gonna go boom, 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 boom. And then we're going to put obsidian here and hope we have enough. Looks like we do. There we go. And that's all we need. So that's 24 different rituals. Well, ritual stones, not rituals. All right, so now that we've got this, let's look at the diviner. And remember, I told you there are two diviners. Of course, they're not under the name diviner. They're under ritual. Here we go. This is the one that we're going to use. Now, we need 4 diamonds. I don't think I have 4 diamonds here. I'm pretty sure we have 4 diamonds back at the base. If we don't, I'm going to be a very sad panda. All right, easy, 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 easy. Oh, God. All right, no, that worked out pretty well. I didn't crater, so it was good bet. Good job. Thank God. We have plenty of diamonds. There we go. There's 4. Drop you guys back in, and let's head back over. Head back over. Now, eventually, we're going to want to upgrade this diviner into the other one. And I think we'll probably end up with 2 different diviners eventually. It just kind of depends on how often we utilize these rituals. And I really don't know how often we will utilize the rituals, because I've never really gotten around to doing it before. All right, so ritual. Here we go again. Click that. Oh, shit. Did I? Oh, my God. I left the emeralds over there. You guys are probably getting sick and tired of watching me fly back and forth all the time, aren't you? Jesus. I mean, I had the recipe right up in front of me, and I didn't even look for emeralds. And then knowing my luck, we're going to be out of emeralds. I thought we had a few. Oh, we have 1! Spoon. Well, the nice thing about emeralds is, from what I understand, there's a couple things. One, now that we have a limitless supply of villagers, I can go down and chop. I can go and kill a bunch of chickens, and then we'll have access to that one villager, which is up there, the exact copy. If we summon an exact copy, then we can get villagers that way, or emeralds that way. The other thing is, from what I've been told, you can actually grind up villagers, and I'm doing this apparently wrong. If you grind up villagers, not grind up, smelt them, you can get liquid emeralds and then make emerald blocks, which seems kind of disturbing to me, but I'm not asking questions. I mean, you know, if I gotta burn some villagers. I've already done a bunch of other horrible things in this Let's Play. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over burning a few villagers, so. All right, so there is our ritual diviner. That is pretty damn cool. All right, so we have our elemental links. We have our ritual stone. We have our master ritual stone, and we need a weak activation crystal now. That's the last thing, which is this lava crystal right here. And we need 10,000 LP up here. Is that, wait, sigil of the blood lamp? I thought that was, damn it. Where's my other, dude, this looks exactly like the divination sigil. Did I lose my divination sigil? No, it's in the sigil of holding, isn't it? Yeah, and where is that? Am I just stupid, or am I missing it? Water sigil, lava sigil, air sigil, void sigil. There it is. Whew. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Alright, so I forget how to cycle. Oh yeah, that's right. There we go. Sigil of holding. Now we've got our... that's not the sigil of holding. I know what it looks like though. This is the divination sigil. Alright, so you can see we have 5,000 LP in there, so we're going to have to execute one more villager, which means we're going to lose a few LP. That puts us at exactly 10,000. We put this in here, and that will turn us into the activation crystal, hopefully. It's going to drain the full 10k though. Go ahead and kill it a little bit more. There we go. There is our weak activation crystal. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Whoa. All right, so we need to find a place that we can put this ritual. We need a 9x9 area. So that's, you know, pretty decent sized. We don't want it to be, and it needs to be clear too. It can't just be an area. I believe it has to be completely and utterly open. So let's drop down here. We'll go ahead and sleep real quick. There we go. All right, so we have a Ritual Diviner, and it's currently set for Ritual of the Full Spring, which we don't need. That's the Serenade of the Nether, Ritual of the Green Grove, Interdiction Ritual, Ritual of Containment, Ritual of Binding, Ritual of Unbinding. We're going to do the Ritual of Unbinding first, and then we're going to mess around with the Ritual of Bindings next. Now, the Ritual of Binding is what's going to allow us to make bound tools and a few other things. And bound tools are pretty freaking cool, if what I understand. Let's see. I need to find which item we need. Yes. So we need, we can do a bunch of different things. Here, let me show you. I think it's bound is the... Yes, right here. So you can see we have a bound blade. We can have a bound pickaxe. We can have a bound axe and a bound shovel. So for the bound pickaxe, I don't think it's going to show us what we need, but I believe, and I could be wrong about this, but I believe it is just a diamond. Let's find some sticks. Wow, that actually worked out pretty damn good. So we're going to put that there. Take that over the top, and there we go. So we're going to use this for our Ritual of Binding. And then we have our Ritual of Unbinding, which we're going to use right there. We're going to go all the way up to the top, now that it's daytime. That's wood. I was going to put it on top of that, but that's wood, and that's not going to work. And we need a 9x9 area, and it needs to be nice and flat. I was going to set it up here. We may move it back here. For now, we're just going to do it sloppy. And what I mean by sloppy is we're just going to come over here and place it down in the middle of a field, because screw it, it just works, right? Alright, so we're not going to have to worry about him. We need to put, I believe, our Master Ritual Stone. So we put it right there, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2. Yeah, we're good. I need to break that. Make sure these are clear. We'll throw that over there. We should be fine. Yeah, this should be good. This should be good. Okay, so now that we've gotten this set up, we need to hit it with a diviner until there's no more particles. Your structure is complete. Should you be doing this manually, enter blah, 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 blah. So we have the Ritual of Unbinding, so we're just going to right click, and you can see it's placing the structure for us, so we don't have to worry about it, which is kind of cool. Let me turn the sound on, in case there's a sound that's accompanied by this. Does not appear to be. Dude, this is badass. This is freaking badass. I like watching it build. And I think we're done. Okay. So this is the Ritual of Unbinding, which you guys can see right here. This right here will, I guess, unbind this right here. Okay, so once we've got our ritual set up, let's see, smack it with your weak activation crystal and throw your diamond sword at it. Okay. So this is the unbinding, so we're going to smack it with this. I don't know if that did it, and then we're going to throw this at it. That did not seem to work. All right, let me make sure. Oh, we're not done building yet. That's the problem. We didn't build enough, little tokens. I was wondering what the hell was wrong. I was like, God dang it. All right, so you guys don't have to watch this. I'm going to go ahead and make a bunch of those little tokens, and then we'll pick up once we got them. All right, so we have managed to make the rest of our stones. That took quite a bit of time because I forgot I had to make the other little, what do you call them? Slates as well. All right, dropping down. We need our diviner again. I'm just gonna keep right-clicking the stone, watching it finish things up. And, oh, I need to get out of the way. Holy shit. Okay, it's not letting me right-click anymore, so I'm assuming at this point, we're actually done. Now, it's kind of interesting. We have a diamond sword, and I think this is the texture pack that's screwed up, I hope. Because the diamond sword looks like a hammer, which is just weird. But we need the weak activation crystal. And I need to be careful with this. We are going to do the sword first, because we're going to need it for some stuff. God, I am fucking scared. Alright, and lightning's going to strike, by the way. So we're going to activate it. Or is it like that? And then we should throw that at it? It does not seem to be working. Did I do something wrong? Let's try this again. Weak activation crystal. And then throw this at it. It does not seem to be working. Alright, let me see if I can figure out why it's not working. And then we'll pick up there. Okay, that's weird. I hit it that time and it worked. So I don't know why it worked that time. But it did. You can see the lightning's going off. I hope that didn't burn. Boom! There we go, there's our bound blade. Holy shit. That was fucking scary. Alright. Alright. Let's do it again. Alright, you can see the little smoke that goes off. We're gonna put this, and we're just going to toss it there. Oh, shit! Stop it! Ow, ow, ow! And there's our bound pickaxe. Okay, that's cool. I don't know why it wasn't working before. It just started working like out of the blue. So this bound pickaxe, right? So when we kill things, this is supposed to give us. Look at the blade. Texture pack is completely fucked up. Completely fucked up. Okay. So now that we have our tool, you have to shift right click to activate. It's now activated. And that gave us just some wool. So we're going to have to kill. I don't know if they have to be hostile mobs for us to get the blood shard. We may have to be. We got a sheep trophy. Yay. That's cool. I guess. Let's see. We got this sheep. Damn it. I don't want to murder all the sheep, like, pointlessly. I'm kind of feeling bad about this now. But I do need the blood shards, because we're going to need those here in a minute for part of the other rituals. Now, it's possible, like I said, that the blood shards only spawn for hostile kills, and that's what I'm starting to think. I don't know what the percentage chance is. Let's see. Kills made with your bound blade have a chance of dropping a weak blood shard, which can be used to create your next tiered altar. Basically, for the next part, we have to have 28 runes, which is kind of a lot. And then on top of that, we need 4 of these crystals. And so far, not having much luck with these crystals. And we've killed, what, 20 things so far? So I'm starting to get a little worried that that's going to take a lot of grinding. If that turns out to be the case, what we can do is I can go find like a vanilla skeleton, and we can set up a vanilla skeleton spawner. I believe if we select summon exact copy, we won't have to worry necessarily about god mobs. But I may be wrong about that. Alright, so one of the other things I wanted to showcase, and this isn't something I've done yet. This is going to be me and you trying this out together. Let me go ahead and eat real quick. The bound pickaxe has supposedly the ability to clear, and we need to activate it real quick. Okay, now it's active. This supposedly will clear a shit ton of cobblestone. BAM! Holy shit! Holy fuck. Did you see that? Holy shit, that's sexy.
Holy fuck, that's sexy. Oh my god. So you guys saw how much that tore up. That's a lot. That's a lot. Did I ever get the coal? No, we still haven't got the coal. There we go, now I got the coal. So that kind of gives you an idea of the level of ownage that you can expect to get with this type of thing. So mining is going to be significantly easier now, which I'm kind of excited about. So I'm going to do a little research real quick. We're going to see if we can do the ritual of unbinding as well, if it's a weak ritual, so that we can get our nice little thing unbound right here and get it reworked. We'll have to make some new stuff, and then we'll make the other sigils in the next episode. So anyways, for those of you watching on YouTube, hopefully you guys liked this episode. If you did, slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.